Mr. John Doe, living for hard cash with room and board where he could afford, one day was gone, leaving behind the hoard. There in the U-Store, behind bolted doors, the treasure of 1,000 kings that beggars believed could afford. Vacuums, drills, 100 small clocks and jewelry, all from dissolved households, all old, all brand new and in danger of mold. Never get bored digging through the hoard. Pans, pots, cutlery, whole sets, still packaged as they were found near the dead. All the beautiful shiny things, a dragon's, a magpie's nest, the things you could not afford are now in the hoard to humiliate all hoards. Knives, big, small, army, cowboy, goldish knives, belts, buckles. To collect beautiful things, to make the artifact mine, is to be human, is to be ownered. The beauty whispering plants into your ears. You will repair the dysfunction, it will become your destiny. The hoard will make you rich, mighty, stylish, will give you abilities to become a clockmaker, an artist, a painter, an electrician. All things can be yours in time. Just pop some tags, just order the tools, then add them, wrapped in shrink wrap to the hoard. Let it grow, let it brood like a reactor core, whose radiation shall transmutate you into a shiny new butterfly. You have enemies who want to get to the hoard, the flea market, eBay customers, the declutterers who want to throw it away. They are after you, out to get you, because you have participated yourself in hoard heists. Precious, precious is mine, Gollum. Take the collection of buttons and throw it into the container, the chest before you store it. You can still reconsider, you can take out more than you put in. Separate what can be auctioned off and what is trash. The way the hoard creeps in your head, its voice appears in your mind. The materials, at least save the materials. Metal, glass, chips, copper. Separate the shiny from dull, the high-energy material from the worthless, and the work that went into it. If it's made by human hand, it has to be worth the hours that went into it. A day's work, that must be valuable on the market. Put it on the fridge, on the pile of fridges. Put it into the hoard beside the container. Look at the devices. That can be brought back to life. The Super 8 VHS, CD, vinyl, Blu-ray, NeuroPro players just need a new cord, and they are good as new. Even have some media cartridges with it. It's basically a set, and you are set. So what if the beams sag beneath the load? The hoard is worth it. So what if the hoard could crush through the floor, accelerating on the way down through other lives, other hoards, pancaking all life into one giant hoard, coming to rest in the cellar. You can hear the crushed and buried sing of joy beneath the heap. Oh, hoard, won't you buy me a color TV? My friends all hoard Porsches, I wait for delivery till about 3. Oh, hoard, won't you buy me a Mercedes Matchbox car, never opened, pedicure set, feet warmer, feet massager, nail trim set, original wrapped, hair trimmer, nose hair trimmer, surgery tools, late night shopping TV cart. Secretly glad that the shiny stainless steel is forever yours, because nobody ever buys hygienic articles, second-hand or feet. Chemicals, disinfect, roaches get wrecked, air freshener, Fabrique softener, reality fixer-upper, lenses, glass, plastic, clockmaker utensils. Bring them to light and they will destroy the hoard, a pillar of smoke and fire. A voice speaking, I'm the hoard thy good, you shall not have other hoards beside me. Higher, ever higher in the heap. You are the Sherpa of shit, sorting in place. Cause the way down is too far, carrying white wares up the slopes of Mount Never Rest, so that some fool can use them up there, in the death zone, to make a frozen selfie. Thumbs up. Frozen stiff figurines. Thumbs up. 5 a set. Ideal for building stairs, bookboards, kitchen shelves, or ladders. Order now. An industrial worm eating the world. Metal. Energy. Plastic. A dragon shitting a never-ending trainload of silvery excrement. Objects to hoard, shiny chests and trinkets. Hug the heap, promise to never let go. To defend this territory. If needs be, to sacrifice a maiden pure to the eldritch god. You want that to remain in your labyrinth forever. The urge to not carry it outside, to bury it in the corner. Overwhelming. To become the keeper of the grail of all things spewed forth by industrialization. Your subconscious makes new lies, new roles, new jobs, new dreams. It belongs into a museum, a collection. I shall be the curator. I will give it to Goodwill. Once I have a full set, we shall build a ski resort on the slopes of Mount Hoard. We had such plans. There would be order, not a hoarder. Screwed mountings on the wall. boxes sorted by content. Even comfy furniture? Can't throw that away. They wear brand new. Shrink wrapped out of cold, dead hands. Vacuums. Ever more vacuums. The tools of the trade. Accumulate with the trades of the tools. The heap, the boxes on boxes. What's in the mystery box? Who knows, but it comes in a box. You can use a box to store all sorts. Swivel brooms, coins, clocks. Suspiciously many clocks. Time will tell. In between unwrapped love letters from the system that made the Hoard. Dear Mr. Doe, please transfer on this account 25 Euronen to show us good intent. Because of cause he went into debt to catch them all. Incasso letters. Packaging undamaged. Blood letters. Vampires. Other Hoard collectors. Banks and heaps stalking the night. And the riches of the Hoard would reward him 1,000-fold. Nostalgia alone would make it worthwhile. The things you wanted to have as a kid, the others would pay a fortune for the Polaroids, the Discman, the portable TV, the artifacts of bygone times. Electric tin opener, porcelain dolls, wrapped into paper, shattered and torn. The newspaper older than the day you were born. Mystery USB, peek into another life, now for the world to see. Christ on a cross, brass, holy. You cannot throw that away, you will go to hell. A storage space, a hoard of 4 sinners. Oh, one nail got undone. Where's the pedicure set? Never mind, he is loose. Now Christ without cross. Can sell that as a knuckle iron near the train station. Turn the other cheek into a bloody mess. Every accident an opportunity. Live with me, I'm your only love. The Hoard murmurs, and you agree. You should stash food in the Hoard. Cans of fish, corned beef, spam, durable, everlasting like you in the Hoard. Coffee maker beans still included, water cooker, heating plates, and microwave. Refrigerator boxes, coolers. Had they cables to connect them? Were they clean? Priceless. Humanity has tainted white, gleaming perfection. Sleeping bags, tents. Survival for several apocalypses, including private bankruptcy. Now, that civilization has given its best, it would be ideal to camp out in the woods with the goods, thriving without stranger danger. Clean chemicals, because dust, rust, and mildew will diminish the Hoard. You gotta fight physics. With anti-smell spray, moisture collectors, deruster, gotta buy tools to keep the Hoard new and shiny. All day, polishing silver, the sweat tarnishing it. If you lose it, just rebuy it, saturate the world with wrenches. Golden champagne cooler for the days of celebration and victory to come. Champagne, perfume in large batches, original wrapped, and of course other canned drinks if you need to hide out to hole in. If the world that besieges the Hoard of Hoards, the siege draws the siege circle ever closer on the lore of Hoards. Privacy, privacy I demand. With old photos in the heap looking at themselves, the forefathers of the Hoard demanding protection. To the lonely corner, broom, hear your doom. Then the avalanche, crashing over you. The battery-driven grandfather clock. The landslide takes you down. Smiling skulls in the heap of others like you. Happy at last. Victory is at hand. Layers and layers of victory for the Hoard.